What's up guys, it's Johnny and I'm back with another sync brief. Today I'm going to teach you how to write an R&B trap type song for what was intended to be for a reality show. This ended up actually being my first sync placement ever. So really excited to get into this one, show you guys how I wrote it, and talk a little bit about the placement. Let's get right to it. So the song's called Not Going Back. It was produced by a friend of mine who was introduced to me, had a music supervisor contact that he works with pretty frequently, and threw me a few instrumentals to write to and to see if we could come up with something that the supervisor would like. And this was the first one I did with him, and the supervisor ended up liking it, and we got it placed. Let me get into the brief. Hey John, attached is a song that the shows I'm working on really want more of. I attached 3 beats that are similar. If you like, go ahead and bang one out and we can submit. Let me know if you're down and or have any questions, thanks. Very simple, production was fire. This guy does so much work and I admire his work and his ability to get placements and work ethic. So I was very excited to work with him and we ended up placing another song after this. So it's been a pretty good relationship so far. So we'll see what happens. All right, so here's the track. As I mentioned, he sent me 3 instrumentals and what I did was I listened to all 3 and I realized which one I identified with first. And I just sat down and wrote a song. And I didn't want to overthink it. I didn't want to stop, do a little work on the other tracks. Just wanted to write one song, see how it went, go from there. And it worked out. So that's maybe an offshoot of that Frank method I talked about previously. Stick to your gut. That's my advice. Heard this beat, loved it immediately. I don't see why not, you know? So, same thing, just trying to find the melody. So the reference that he sent me was this super swaggy R&B trappy type song. I wanted to match that. Started with the hook. It's like this. I am not going back to my old life. Going back to my old life. Trying to do this on my own time. Not going back to my old life. Alright, so very simple song. 2 verses. 2 hooks, a little bit of an intro, pretty much it. I wanted to write this sort of underdog story type of intro, and I had this first line, and that kind of dictated the rest of the first part of the verse. So I was like this. This is my chance. 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 Straight up just trying to advance. Blow up with all of my friends. I don't need to make up a dance, no. I just make music and kick it. I only meet girls at the gigs, man. I've been doing this longer than most of these kids doing, quote unquote, doing this is, yeah. I think I cut that line 25 times before I nailed it, so that was a tough one. But swaggy start to the verse. Really just wanted to bring that confidence. You know, I'm not going back to my old life. Just really stuck to the idea of the track. There's this sort of bridge in both verses. The second one is a little bit of a flip of the first one, so I'll show you that after, but this is what I came up for the first section of it. Late nights turn to early morning long flights. New York to Cancun, that's a cold ride. And 5-seater to the island, feeling so fly. I am not going back to my old life. Yeah. So, second one was a little bit more like this. On me, on mine. I didn't know I had to send me, man, the whole time. Private jets to Hawaii, driven so high. I am not going back to my. Yeah. The second verse comes in a little different, so I had to switch that up too. Oh man, I might just switch up the plans. Get back with the band, cut off my ex, then invite all of her friends. I dream about club on main stage, penthouse view trying to maintain. Giving it my all, trying to stay sane. Got nothing on hold like layaway. Yeah. So, not to switch up. It's a fun song, I'll tell you that much. But the hook just hits. And I'm real glad we got it placed. So, might end up in a couple other shows too. It's kind of in a library now, so So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. If you watched the Facebook Watch Show collab crib, it was in the trailer, the first trailer they dropped, and that was pretty exciting. There's potential for it to get placed a few more times. It's kind of in the library now, so we'll see what happens, but this was a fun one. I had a lot of fun with it, really went in on it, and I'm so happy that it got placed. Got my first placement, got paid for it, and hopefully one of many, so we'll just keep going. Every day is a new day to get another at-bat, and every at-bat is another step closer to getting another hit. So that's how I look at it. Make sure you comment, subscribe, like this video if you found any value in it. I'm gonna keep doing these. Let me know down in the comments if you feel like you wanna hear something about songwriting tips or production, or anything I talked about in this video or any of the previous videos that you might want to hear some more input on, and we'll just keep this rocking. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.